Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Grilling Addiction with Nick. I'm Nick. On this video, I'm gonna bring to you a recipe that I've been seeing on multiple platforms, pulled bologna. Here we go. Hey guys, it's an exciting cook. Man, we're right in the heart of grilling season. Why are you not outside grilling something right now? That's the question you need to be asking yourself. Man, we're bringing to you guys a brand new rub. Brand new, just put out on the market last Wednesday. The Butcher Barbecue Queen Bee Honey Rub. Guys, this stuff has got some amazing flavor. But this is the Honey Rub series, okay? And you guys are going to be seeing this on some of the next videos on different cooks. But we're going to put this Queen Bee Honey Rub on this bologna today. Man, it should give us some amazing color. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it next, okay? You guys stick around, and I'm going to tell you what this new, brand new, just released Honey Rub, the Queen Bee Honey Rub, tastes like, all right? You guys stick around. Okay, guys, first thing first, we're going to get this bologna prepped, okay? I've just got a small 1 pound chub of bologna. I'm planning for this cook to go kind of quick today. But if you're cooking the traditional, like 3 pound one, you can run the recipe the same way. But we're just going to get this thing opened up, and then I'll show you what the next step's going to be. All right, we're just going to get this. Just like that right there. I'm going to take some paper towels and I'm just going to wipe this thing down. I'm going to get all that juice that was in the package off of it. All right, here we go. Now we're going to make this thing look really pretty, okay? Usually I go with a cross section like this, and then I'll turn around and I'll come this way. Today I'm going to run straight lines and then like this right here, okay? All right. Now this thing's going to be as pretty as you prep it, okay? So if you're wondering why you can't get good straight lines, it's because your lines aren't straight while you're cutting it, okay? So let's get this thing prepped. It should go pretty quick because it's little, but just make that very first cut. And what you want to do is you can hold your knife like this, and that gives you the depth you want. Or if you're comfortable with the knife, like this knife here I'm really comfortable with, I'm going to hold it kind of far back. I'm just going to try to keep the same amount, the same depth on every one of them, okay? And then I'm just going to roll it over. I'm going to go with, maybe like a 3/4. They got a little wide on that back side there. All we're doing is we're just trying to make good straight lines. Because we eat with our eyes, man. And these bologna, if you can get them with some nice scores like this, they look amazing in your pictures. But we're just making good straight cuts all the way back. Probably getting close to that other side. Just like that. Man, we have no wind in Oklahoma. This is rare. But it makes for a great audio for you guys. All right, so we're back to that spot now. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it here, and I'm going to go, I think I'm going to make a, I'm going to roll this thing out just like that right there. And make even cuts all the way around. All right. Got a little squirrely on that one. Last one. All right, we're gonna call that good right there. I'm gonna pat this thing down one more time. And the board. All right, so traditionally I would go with mustard here. For some reason I don't have mustard, so I'm going to use what I have. I'm just going to use some olive oil spray, light. All we're trying to do is get a binder on this. All right, that'll work there. And now we're going to get an even coat of our rub. Guys, this queen bee honey, I'm telling you, it's going to be, it's an amazing rub. I've already tried it on a few things, and it is amazing. So, here we go. We're going to try to get an even coat. And kind of roll it just a little bit. Get a little bit on the board there, and you can kind of roll it into that. All right, now we're going to get our sides. Man, this stuff smells amazing. All right. Just like that right there. Touch up a couple of spots. We're going to let this tack up right here on the board. I'm going to get you up here on me. Guys, we're going to let this rub tack up right here on the board. We'll get over to the grill. I'll show you a brief setup of our fire. We're going to be running the Weber kettle today. We're going to keep it simple, man. We don't have to overthink our cooks. You can cook this on a pellet grill, a stick burner, a drum, whatever you want to cook, okay? But we're trying to get indirect heat. There's sugars in this rub, so I'm wanting to keep my temperature around like 225 to 250, not to go over 275. Okay, we start getting over 275, we're going to start kind of burning our sugars, and what we want to do is we want this thing to look candy apple red. Okay, that's the plan, all right? So, I'm going to get the fire going. We're going to get this thing on, and we're going to keep this thing moving. Guys, pulled bologna, man. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. We just got some Kingsford croquettes here, and we're just going to kind of pour them on this one side over here. My plan is for these coals to light like this right here. We'll put a piece of cherry wood right there. That'll be our smoke flavor, and they'll kind of go through. We're going to put the chub bologna over here, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, guys, nice little chunk of cherry. We're going to set it just right here where it's touching those lit coals, but not so much touching the ones that aren't lit. And I'm going to put me another chunk right over here, and that's how we're going to finish the cook, is on that one. Grates come on, and we'll be putting that thing on as soon as that rub's tacked up. Okay, guys, rub's tacked up where I want it. We're taking it over to the grill. Guys, it's looking real good. I'm going to go ahead and rotate it. You can see that it's starting to open up a little bit. Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and get a temperature on this. We're shooting for 165. We got our color that we like. And I'm just going to kind of keep rotating this. And to protect the color, I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of foil over it. But man, it's looking great. It's a great color, man. That rub really puts that candy apple red on it. Okay, guys, we got this to 165. I've got it wrapped in foil. I'm going to take it in the house. I'm going to let it cool down a little bit to where we can handle it. And I'm going to show you guys the next step. Okay, so you guys stick around. We're about to have us some pulled bologna. Okay, guys, we're back. The bologna has been sitting inside. It's cooled down a little bit. Now it's ready for us to work. What I'm gonna do is, you can't pull bologna, right? You're not gonna get nice little strands like pulled pork, but you can shred bologna. So that's how we're gonna turn it into a pulled bologna sandwich. Is I'm gonna run it through this cheese shredder, and then I've got a cast iron skillet on the grill heating up. We're gonna throw it in there, toss it around a little bit, get it fried up, and I'm gonna build an amazing sandwich for you guys, okay? So let's get this shredded up and get it on the grill. All right, here we go. We're just gonna take our bologna that we've got right here. I'm gonna use a glove hand. We're just gonna go through here and we're just gonna shred it up. This is a 1 pound chub, so it shouldn't take very long. Alright. Okay. There we go, guys. Look at that right there. It almost looks just like pulled pork. Okay, so now we're going to take this over to the cast iron skillet on the grill. We're going to get it fried up. And here we go. I just put some olive oil on that. We got our pulled bologna right there. And we're just going to fry it in this cast iron skillet. I'm going to add just a little bit of our rub. Alright guys, it is sandwich building time. We got this done. We got it all heated up in this cast iron skillet. We tossed a little bit of rub on it. Tried to get some of those little burnt edges that we all love about bologna on in a skillet. All right, so what I did is I took a bun, I put it in the pan with the pulled bologna, just to toast my bun, okay? And I'm gonna get you down on the board, and we're gonna build this thing together. Then I'm gonna give you a taste test, okay? Here we go. Okay, guys, we got a toasted bun right here. All right, nothing fancy with that. We're going to get some of this, and I want to get some of these edges in there too. We're just going to pile it on here. Man, that looks good. Dadgummit. Okay. Got that right there. We're going to go with the Butcher Barbecue Sweet Barbecue Sauce. Just a little bit of sauce. Just like that. And now here we come. This is the way my wife loves to have pulled pork sandwiches. Okay, we're going to go with a little bit of coleslaw right on top. And it fell to the side. A little bit more. All right, just like that right there. And then the bun goes on. All right, guys. Now we do a taste test. Okay, guys, here we go. Final. This is what we've all been waiting on here. It's taste test time. I've got this thing done. I got my pictures taken. Now it's time to dig in and see how we did on this cook. Man, we went with the Butcher Barbecue Honey Rub series, the Queen Bee Honey Rub. Okay, and we ran the Butcher Sweet Sauce. I like a cold Topo Chico. All right, now it's time for our sandwich. This is going to be one of those. It's going to be a messy one, okay? But here we go. All right. Guys, the camera overheated. But let me give you my thoughts on the pulled bologna sandwich. Man, that rub is amazing. It's got the same Butcher Barbecue honey rub, but it takes it to another level of sweetness and like this really good balanced savory flavor. It's a dynamite rub, guys. Perfect for this recipe and anything else you guys can think about barbecue, okay? But so to the sandwich, man, it's got an amazing texture, right? The texture of the bologna is like perfect pulled pork. It's just so soft. There's a little crunch with the coleslaw, the rub, and then the balance of the barbecue sauce. Those just work really good together, guys. This is one that if you want to impress somebody, do this recipe right here because it's a dynamite recipe. But hey, guys, that's a wrap on another amazing cook, Grilling Addiction with Nick. You guys stay tuned, man. I got a lot of stuff that I'm ready to bring to you guys. We're out.